Who is a disciple? Disciple in English is coming from the root word discipline. And the corresponding word in Sanskrit is Shishya. Shasanat Shishya Uchyate. Shasanat Shishya Uchyate. Shishya means disciple, the corresponding word in Sanskrit. Shasanat Shishya Uchyate. Shasana means discipline. And this discipline, for example, you have come to this ashram, there is some discipline. There was a Swami, I really loved him. He was like a roaring lion. He was like a roaring lion. He said, you have come here, you have to follow this rule. If you don't want to follow, go out. Straight, no compromise. Go out. You can find somewhere, you can go anywhere you want, your own choice. You have to stay here, you have to follow this discipline. You will say, oh, that Swamiji must be very authoritarian. Without authority, he was an authority on the scriptures. He was authority on spiritual life. And he had authority on the student. And if the student will not learn from the teacher, and if the teacher will not have that courage to tell, this is wrong, you should not do this, who will tell? Who will tell this? It is said in the scripture that don't speak bitter truth. Speak truth. Satyam bruyat. Speak in a loving way. Priyam bruyat. Ma bruyat satyam apriyam. It is said, speak truth, speak in a loving way. Don't speak bitter truth. Bitter truth means unpalatable. Even if it is truthful, people may not like it. Again it is said, who has the right to speak bitter truth? The Guru has the right to speak bitter truth near the student. You don't speak bitter truth, speak in a loving way with whom? Where I have some expectation, I want to get something, if I speak little bitter truth or I am little bit rude in my behavior, he will be hurt, he will say bye. And I am afraid of it. I don't want to lose him. I don't want to lose her. In this worldly relationship, people are afraid of it, and this dictum, it is for worldly relationship. And do you think that teacher-student relationship will be worldly relationship? You want to live in the world? Yes, have spiritual knowledge to live in the world is good. But with the teacher, when you are living, don't think of worldly relationship. When you are living with the teacher, don't think of worldly relationship, because you have come here for what? Just to think. Have you come here for name and fame? Have you come here for comfortable living? Have you come to hear some flattery, some praise from this teacher? Oh, you are so beautiful. And you become like a, how? If somebody praised you, we tell, they measure the height, the weight, and the military, they measure the chest also. They measure the chest. How is your chest? So your chest will be 6 inches larger when the teacher is praising you. Oh, you are so beautiful. And if the teacher praises you, you will be so much helpful. You will serve him. You will love him. You will stay in the ashram. You will do his work, and if you expect just praise, flattery, sweet words, remember, you are unworthy to be a disciple. You are unworthy to be a disciple.